something else my lucid dreaming practice has given me, kind of related to the last video, is it's helped me balance this delicate knife's edge again of like doubt and knowing. Because a lot of lucid dreaming work is basically built all around that shit, right? Like if you have any doubts or reservations about, being able to do anything within the dream space, it typically gets manifested right then and there, right in the environment. So it can help you learn how to balance those two things around. Take like the dream yoga practice of trying to pass your hand through a wall, right? Where oftentimes you'll go up to that wall within the dream space, put your hand against it, and that fucker's gonna feel real solid, just like it does in waking life. And what that tends to do is it just builds more doubt in your mind that you'll be able to get it done. So what you got to do is you got to learn to kind of balance these scales and start tipping them more in the favor of knowing or like having faith or belief in yourself that you can get it done. And once those scales are sufficiently tipped, a lot of times then it just becomes effortless and you just pass your hand right through that wall, no problem. Now, it isn't always effortless, right? Sometimes you got to fight on your hands, but typically that just means the scales haven't been sufficiently tipped towards knowing versus doubt. So how does this manifest in waking life? Kind of hard to say, really. I mean, at least getting all these mental reps in within the dream space, it can't hurt. But one example that comes to mind for me, at least, is I oftentimes have to do a lot of public speaking for work, right? And if I start like dwelling on all the ways I can fuck it up, it gets very stressful to me. Like it was one aspect of my job that I fucking hated when I first got it. And so how did I learn how to deal with it? I basically just try to start tipping the scales towards a more positive way of thinking. One way is I can just kind of fill my mind with like delusions of grandeur, start telling myself like how good I'm gonna fucking kill this thing and go up there and do great and shit. But typically what I like to do, especially if I'm with my coworkers or if it's with a client that I have a good rapport and stuff with, is I just try to keep the mood light, right? Like crack jokes, laughter for me can really work well. And then I just go up there and essentially, have fun. And really once I'm doing that, then just like within the dream space, once you kind of get rid of all this negative thoughts and shit, they don't have as much sway on you anymore.